Morning, everybody.
Morning.
How are you? We're good. Thanks for asking.
A lot better.
Yeah. Why are we gonna be doing better?
Because you're gonna take me in there and get me some coffee.
Oh yeah. This place right here behind us. If you're ever in, we're in Pontotoc County, but if you're ever in Stratford, or in the area of like Purcell, Pauls Valley, wherever, drive a little ways east. That is east, right? Yeah, we're east. East of there,
yeah, to
a little town called Stratford, Oklahoma. Stratford's a wee little town. I mean, really small. Like you can see right through there, there's an old water tower, really cool. I like water tower towns. Towns that still have a water tower, they're amazing. So, but what we're doing, when we're ever this direction in Pontotoc County or south of here, since these people have opened, this is where we start our day. Why are you out of the camera?
Oh, sorry.
This is where we start our day.
I'm getting closer to the door.
Yeah, she is. She's like inching her way to the door. This is what we do. So anyway, you'll see it on the sign. Y'all, I'm promoting these people. 7 Shooter Coffee Company. He has several different locations in Oklahoma. I think one here, and like he said one in like Eufaula or somewhere way off. But anyway, this is how we start the day. So let's go in and get something. Gracias, mama. Look at this. This is what it's all about. Come here, you can sit by a fire if you wanted to. I mean, this is like a small little coffee shop, y'all, but they don't mess around. Small town. That's what we like about small towns. So I'm gonna get up here and he's gonna make us an order. This is all this. He does special roasting, all the things. You can buy anything he has. He does the roasting over there at that machine every day. That machine over there. Lori's like, I'm getting out of the camera. So we're waiting in line. We're gonna place our order here in a second. While we're waiting, I'm gonna come here and show you this amazing roaster. I think it's just the coolest thing in town. Let's get the beans. Which one are you gonna get, Lori?
Oh, today's a hot one.
Hot?
Yeah, Wild West Elixir.
Ah.
It's like 60 degrees outside.
No, it's not. It's like 80.
70.
It's gonna be like 90 degrees today almost. I always get the Tombstone iced. Y'all, that's not bad. That's a good price. I will pay that all day long for what this fella's making me. I mean, this is just the cat's meow. Look at this. He's like a surgeon with the syrup. Yep. Yeah, this is amazing, y'all. Here he's making mine. Y'all, this is how it happens. I could watch this all day long.
And all of their syrups and everything made in house.
Yep.
The coffee beans
That's
are
crazy.
roasted.
Yeah. Look at this. That's how we start the day, y'all. Look at that. I don't even know how that happens. That right there will fuel me all day long. So, anyway, we're gonna pay the fella. We're gonna get out of here and go to work. truck back in this big old fancy gate. I really like the way they do these. They build some amazing fences around these bad boys. I'm looking for critters in here. Before I step on a critter. Everybody knows I don't like to step on critters. And those big spiders, the big Charlotte spiders.
The orb.
Orb, yeah. They like to build in this kind of stuff right here, and you'll walk and you'll just have one right on your face. So yeah, this will be good. We'll be able to put our panels right here, and we'll still be inside the fence. They call this the, what did he say they call it?
Buzzard roost.
The buzzard roost windmill. Ranches. Oh, cool. This windmill tilts. See that? They put it on tilts.
That's what I was trying to figure out.
Huh.
Why they
So, yeah. See this right here? This windmill is built where it can be. That's pretty cool. But it can be tilted over. All you do is pull the bolts out over here, and I guess in theory you should be able to lay it back. I don't know why you'd ever want to. There was a time when tilting windmills, it was important to be able to tilt your windmill. And Aermotor actually had a tilting tower back in the day. I mean, I ran right on that pipe. You probably heard that all the way in wherever you're watching. But this tilting tower was, wow, man, I hit that thing hard. Look at that. I didn't even see that guy there. Because I'm yakking, talking to you. What? Oh, I hit it. I hit it hard. So anyway, this tilting tower, I don't think it was a big hit because there's not a lot of them around. And if you look at one, it's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of a weak looking setup. But those windmills back then were open gear. So in theory, you would tilt your tower down, tilt the windmill down with it, and you could do all of your greasing and oiling and maintenance, and then go back up with it. Well, I don't think it stuck. So now we have our windmills running oil. And that boy's hard. So now we run in oil so you don't have to tilt it over. They may have done this possibly just to, I don't really know why.
Didn't all these windmills come from when people
Yeah,
moved
but that's,
where'd they move from? New Mexico?
no, Arizona. Oh, there's a tailspring. That's why the windmill's in the shape it's in right now, because that tailspring broke at some point. But I mean, look at this. That's like 4x4 angle, and it's got like a 3/8 thick, and it's 4x4 by 3/8 or whatever. It sure ain't going nowhere. Everything's super heavy duty. But yeah, these windmills came out of Arizona. The guy, there's I think 4 or 5 windmills out here that are all from there. But anyway, people tell me I yak too much. I'm gonna quit yakking. We're gonna get to work. That bad boy. Scorpion. So we got scorpions around here.
I don't want you to.
I'm gonna get him out here so you can see him again. He'll go away.
Here he comes.
Okay. Go.
Are we doing that part first?
Yeah. Tape measure should be in the side. Ring my bell, ring my bell. Yeah. Oh. You got to be real good.
Wire off.
Huh? Oh, baby.
I said we're gonna have to take that wire off.
Oh, I just need to get my post hole these. Tower. Pretty nice tower. Man. That might have loosened up my things that were tight in my neck. I just needed that. I can't wear the glasses after all. It makes inside that hole dark. Poor little scorpion.
Mm-hmm.
Stop that.
Huh?
Stop that. Yawning.
It wasn't a yawn, it was a deep breath.
Oh. Man. Thing got me right in my cranial. What's it, a suture? Is that those suture lines? Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Might have sutured my noggin. Or my sleeper.
Are you okay?
Yeah. It's hard. Real hard. Okay, do I have that? Is that black bar and dar?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa!
That's it. Maybe you won't hit your head.
Yeah. No. Hope to not do that again. That was unfun. Ow! Love it. Just look at it. All right, y'all. Here's what I do. So, you've seen this before. It's not a deep hole, and it's not a huge hole. At least looking at it from the top. You know, I'm about, I don't know, 8 or 9 inches up here. But inside, it goes out to probably 2 foot diameter. You know, it's belled out underneath. And then in the dead center down there below all that bell, I dig about a 3-inch deep hole, you know. And I try to match about the diameter of this thing. And it's pretty good with those, you know, those post hole diggers. I want this thing to kind of set down in a little hole. And it kind of locks it in. We concrete it. This ain't ever going nowhere. Ever. Well, I guess it could. Anything's possible. But our hope is that it don't. Look at that. She's already mixing concrete. Ow! All right. Is that just one bag? Mm-hmm. Breathe it.
Outstanding. Thank you, and hope all is well your way.
There's a hole right there, ain't there? Breathe it.
You need to move that wheelbarrow, or do you want me to come around and move it?
No, I'll move it up there a little bit. Hey. Sorry, y'all. I keep having to stop the camera because my stupid phone keeps ringing, and I forgot to turn it on.
It's not stupid.
Oh, it is dumb. It's always when you're trying to work. I need a secretary.
You know that goes over about like a lead balloon, right?
Somebody to answer the phone wouldn't be a terrible thing while we're working. Even if it's automated.
Voicemail.
It doesn't. No, people don't leave voicemails.
Well, then it wasn't important.
I get lots of calls, and it's just this call. Put a wee bit more water in this. This is the fast setting concrete. You may think, well, that ain't a lot of concrete on that there hole. Well, in all reality, you're right. It's not a lot of concrete. But the ground that we work with here in Oklahoma isn't just like sand. You know, if this was sand, we'd have to change the way we do a lot of things. But out here, mostly clay, a lot of rock built into it. So when you get, you know, 200 pounds of concrete, a big old chunk of concrete, you know, a foot down underneath a foot of good topsoil that hadn't been disturbed, it's hard. And it's there. It's not going anywhere. I've had one blow over before, and the panels were mounted right next to a huge stock tank.
That looks like it.
Yeah, like a big round tank that's, you know, 20 feet tall or whatever. And We had some winds that came through that area that were like 90 miles an hour. And they said, if you have a trampoline, it's gone. Nice knowing you. Well, these panels, that's gonna harden by the time I get in. Yeah, tell them the story.
So
Those panels were on the kind of like the southwest corner of it, and the winds came out of the north. And I think, you know, it was like an airfoil, like an airplane wing. It came around that tank, and I honestly think it picked up speed. So it's probably doing more than 90, and it just laid them over. So live and learn. But all right, I'll move it over there. I wonder if I want to put a little bit more water in that little flow. I'm gonna put a little bit more water in it. Because I want this to flow in that cavity real good. And I ain't making it too wet. It's still plenty thick and dry. But I want it to flow all over that cavity that I've made. This workout's called the Ab Master 3000. Sorry. Did I get you?
just a wee bit.
All right. Woo! See how to go in the hole? Whoop, whoop. This thing rolls down the concrete. Molto bellissimo. Yes. You did have enough, didn't you? Did it, Mama. Got it perfect. Oh, sorry, I had to stretch. All right. Lori's over there cleaning where we're at. Check our level here. Anyway, let's flip it over. I have two of these, but I've dropped one.
You want me to take that little?
No, it's good. It's fine, baby. Nice and good. call it good. So, yep, there it is. Voila. Really got a hold of that sucker, didn't I? That.
Good job.
Gotta stretch again. Just kidding.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like, I think it's like a 16 or 18 pound.
Oh, whatever, it's 50.
It's 18 pounds. No, 16. 16. That doesn't sound like much. It is when you're whacking with something with it. I always start with this, so while we're doing all the pipe work and all that stuff, all we have to do is when we're done with this, we can go straight to mounting panels. We're not having to worry about panels being floppy and loose. So this stuff will be hard in like, so it'll be hard in like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. By the time we're done, it'll be good and hard. So, all right. So I think I'm gonna undo that union up there, seam.
Yep.
And I'll try to dangle that thing over. And then,
Hey, there's a buzzard. I don't know if y'all can see him. His
maybe that's
roost
why they
must
call it a
be
buzzard
somewhere.
roost. It's just a buzzard roost.
It's cool.
Okay,
name.
yeah. So that's actually a fiberglass tank, like used for water. Like, you know, like oil wells, we use it for like a saltwater storage. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Phew. All right. Okay. What I'm taping up right now is the low water sensor. Lori will probably bring the camera over here in a minute. Give you a little bit more idea of what we're doing. This little low water sensor turns the pump off if water were to ever get down to this, for the you know, if air hits it. If water gets below this thing and if it's out of water, it loses its ground and a little safety feature. I like to tuck everybody in. This pump will never move, I guarantee, especially under the steel pipe. It will never move, I guarantee. So let's I think I'll get it started in the hole, and then we'll start taping. Let's see, I can't do that. Now we can.
keep coming down. I want to grab that. I like this other one if I can use it. I don't care for that guy, unless it's hard to get out of here. Is that why we don't use this one?
Oh, I don't know.
I like this guy. He's a little more beefier than that. A little more hoss than that. If I can get it started.
There you go. There's a little notch in the casing.
Well, I see that. I think what we're gonna do is do our drill below it. Because here I'm not allowed to put I can't really put my conduit in there. So I think we'll just maybe let you raise up somewhere and we'll get it hold over that side. Get this stuff out of the way. That's good, baby. All right. I'm going to use this drill and tap over here. Here it is. I've got this drill and tap combo. It's for 3/4 inch. I want to run it in here, the casing. Batteries want to go. Okay, stop right there. Voila! Check it. I'm talking about right, John. Thick enough casing. We're not able. I don't know if we'll be able to put our nut back there or not. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Voila. What's that? I'm gonna run up enough to go out and go to my little junction box I'm gonna put in there. This will be plenty. Right, on. All right, I'll let you start letting it down, baby. shoving the wire through. Oh, come on. Okay. Doing good. You're doing good. Ease on down. Did good, baby. Baby. Alright. Camera was off. We got panels up. I've got it cranked as far south as I ain't straight dead south, but this tower's kind of in my way. And I was trying to stay within the envelope of this right here. So it's not going to be a perfect south installation, which is kind of okay because we have good open skies. And then on the west side of this is some trees, so we're not going to gain power once it gets past those trees anyway. So we're going to be getting power from all the way from the east all the way over to here. So it's good. And we're setting about 33 degrees. Could have went a little further back, but I'm trying to keep it off of that tower over there. So right now we're over here making cables. What I do is I make foot-long pieces here.
All right, the suspense is over. It was Charlie Chaplin.
Charlie Chaplin.
Yep. So maybe we can compete.
Gracias. Charlie Chaplin. I was going to tell you that. I just wanted you to have to look it up. I wanted you to research it.
Yep. Well, maybe I wouldn't forget it next time, huh?
Mm-hmm. Square it up. Another screw unit. Voila! Would you look at that? Pull this fell out. This is where our wire from the pump is going to come in. Concrete got good and hard. You see that?
Yep.
That windmill needs some rescuing, don't it?
Yes.
So we're not going to have a float switch. We're just going to pull one side of this.
I don't know how it didn't tear itself up.
The day is still young. Worry. The reason I install this tap here, I get a lot of comments, not a lot, that this isn't code to put this tap on this conduit. And that may be correct, but we're not really. I mean, yeah, I'm sure the NEC code works right here too. I don't know. But I'm not an electrician, so I really couldn't tell you. But we do this, so... Oh yeah, I do need a little piece. I do this, so when we decide to pull the well at some point, if we have to, I'm not sure what this guy can see. If we need to pull the well, you just go into this tap right here, and you can undo the wires, and you only unfeed about a foot of wire. If you didn't, you know, I don't really care for a big old wad of, you know, where I use wire nuts inside here. So this is just my way of doing that. It's not a, I don't know, I don't think it's a lack of quality. But that's the way we do it. And I don't glue anything either because I'm gonna have it screwed over there, and then I want everything to be able to be dismantled if it needs to be. So that's that. All personal stuff. If you want to install a solar panel, do it however you want to do it. It's just fine. However you do it will be good. I promise. This grass is wearing me out. Elbow. We'll spin this around. Try not to whack you with it, baby. And none of this is rocket science, I promise you that. Okay, it's gonna look real good, ain't it, Mama? Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's move the camera so maybe I can see Squally Doo now. So, yep. There's that. This will run over to that pole, go up. We'll say somewhere right in there. Give me a couple inches extra. Okay. And then to go from there to there. Cut it right there. You get to work in the best places, you know.
They are pretty.
I can take a wee bit off of this. I know that's kind of a little long, but about a half inch. Yeah, it's gonna be real good. What you think?
Yep.
Maybe because I want to get a little bit more off of it. Okay. So it is, you're not going to build it all. Yeah. I was thinking I would have used this piece as my drop down so it has more to hold, but you just guarantee you somebody's already seen that. Boink.
I had to swap out a battery.
Batteries are the worst part. If we didn't have to deal with batteries, we need a solar camera. A little wire that goes around with it. We need a camera person. We do need a camera person. No, I don't know about the editor.
Oh, okay.
Because then you're unless, I don't know how you even do it, how you turn that over to somebody else that you really trusted them. Because our videos are us, you know, the way we are. If somebody's doing the editing for us, I don't know how that works.
Yeah. Mm.
So yeah, we need to pull this. That's why I put this here. Just so I can bust it loose right here, and we can unscrew these wire nuts and feed it out, and we're going to town. And none of this gets disturbed. And you know, so I mean, that's why. I understand there's codes out there for, you know, urban wiring and stuff, but that's what we do this for. And I am no electrician, as you can tell. Aren't I?
I think you do a great job. You're good at everything.
I sure do try. These wires are stiff. It's the number 12 wire that we use.
Maybe we use red ones there too.
No, these are fine.
Okay.
I twist until these start to twist, and I call that good. That's all 3 of our wires down there. I don't think this is a janky installation. I don't think. Do you?
No, I always think it looks real nice.
Thank you.
It functions properly and
Functions. They'll have that tank pretty full pretty quick, you know it?
mm-hmm.
As long as the sun stays out and don't go away. Okay. Okay, so all that's secured.
Alright.
I'm sweating. I know I'm sweating because I ain't that bad out here, but that windmill's sure talking a lot, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't throw a level in this thing. I used to just run a level, but now I sight to this pole. It's good enough. It's good enough. These little guys, I cut them just enough to give me some room in there. So there, I wasted 6 inches of wire. Dang it!
I think I pulled that out.
Well, I was the one that cut the length of it, so. I'm gonna tuck that green back there behind where he's gonna go anyway. Okay.
Need a Phillips.
Okay.
Oh, you got one.
Yeah.
Good deal.
I know, right? Okay, so I'm gonna put this guy in there. These boxes are really neat. They're kind of small.
I don't know if
But they're
they've seen
neat.
one of these yet. Can't
Yeah, they
remember.
have. We did the
wedding venue?
wedding venue with one of these. Yeah,
Sorry,
that was
I don't
our
know how to shoot through your
our
first one.
maiden one. Is that the word maiden?
Yeah.
The first one. Okay. Okay, then get this little guy smashed in there all at the same time. And I put our number 6 ground wire below it. Stuff this guy in there. Come on. This wire is so stiff, it just has a mind of its own. Maybe I can plunge in it a little bit. In there, you dirtbag. Yeah. Okay. What I'm gonna do, try to use these as a little pair of pliers to get in there. It'll work. I just gotta get it all shoved into the same spot. There it goes, just like that. See that? We're
I
in.
hope so.
That's alright, don't worry about that. Now both of our pump grounds are in. Oh yeah, just like that.
Good deal.
Woo!
We need
So-
to get that other one back in there while it's a
What are
clear
you
shot.
What are you talking about? Oh, my big one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we can. Yeah, we can do that.
I don't have anything.
I'll go ahead and just wire these while I'm at it.
Okay.
So these top two, the white and the red one, these are actually on the bottom now, but when it flips up to the right location, it'll be on the top. These two are power, and these two are pump. So these are the ones that'll go to the pump, right, y'all? So I'll strip these back. Rascal. Okay, wire. No. Oh, and you got that electrical tape too? I see it down there. I just want to make sure you had it. Remember, polarity doesn't matter on any of this. All that matters is you're getting 2 legs of voltage down to the pump. Is that right?
Yep.
If I was wiring in a float switch on this thing, this is where I'd be putting it in at. This is where I'd be wiring in. Wrap this, just keep these from coming loose. See, right, y'all. That's gonna hang right now. Get in there, you rascal. Okay. Oh yeah. My neck's still stiff. I'll
Sorry.
probably be stiff for a week.
Yeah.
Made me remind me of old Marcel Ledbetter. How many did he was stone blind? That's how I felt like. I was like, woo, seeing stars, seeing all tweet like Joe Dirt did. Remember that?
Yeah.
Okay, so you want me to go ahead and run our grained. You already have it out, or do I need to?
It's somewhere.
Here it is.
The little clamps over there in a bag. Maybe next to this elbow.
Grease everywhere.
Oh. Huh.
No, it's out of that stupid old gearbox we brought home.
Oh. That's how it got on my arm earlier.
Mm-hmm. This is just number 6 solid wire. What I like to do, I'll show you the screws. See this? I like to use this size of screw right here. It puts a perfect size hole in it. That's it. This is our earth grained. Our earth grained. I bent that a little too far. Nope, it's going like this one. Here, a helicopter.
Mm-hmm.
And you said our thingy's in this box?
It's right there by those screws.
Need flathead screwdrivers for this big one.
Oh.
Real big. place.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cranes in. See that?
Yeah.
Sorry, it's just me being weird wanting this thing where I want it.
Mm-hmm.
These little bad boys in here. Okay. Strip back. Nope.
There it's top.
Still hear that helicopter. There's a helicopter Army base in Lexington, Oklahoma. That's where he's flying out of, more than likely.
Yeah.
And that's just a guess. He may not be. I figure that's probably what he's doing. That's my thought anyway.
That's probably a good thought.
I could be totally wrong too. He could be doing like a ferry flight from a long ways away. Yay! Okay. Right, y'all. Gracias.
Mm-hmm.
So this right here is a 6 gallon per minute pump. At this depth, I'll try to pull up the charts before I do the video and I'll see what we're actually going to be producing, because this pump can overproduce. Depending on static water level and power that we're getting to it, it can produce more than what it's called out. But it'll at least be 6 gallons a minute when it's flowing, which is really 3 or twice of what a windmill is going to make. So a lot of times if we're doing an installation, I'll size one to what a windmill would be making if the person had a windmill in their place. Since I don't know wells, you know, I can pull up well data, but it's only as good as when they logged it, what they actually logged it at, and you know.
Oh. Here's the screwdriver. I'll go get the screw.
Okay.
Guess it's over here.
That makes sense about the logging.
Yeah.
You know, there's no sense in putting a 20 gallon per minute pump in it if a well is only going to produce 5 gallons a minute. So these guys, this guy's going to plug into here. This guy's going to plug into here. Get these plugged in. Okay, let's go to. See if we're going to need some water.
Hear it.
Here it comes. That's such a good feeling. Too much pipes, a lot of pipes fill up.
Mm-hmm.
It's coming. A long ways down there. It's fun. I'm gonna do this here in a minute. I'm gonna just blow water all over. Hello! Come on. Come on. Look. There it is. Isn't that cool?
Yep. Cooler than a water meter.
Neater than a water meter.
Hey.
Gotta run. Some junk falling up out of it, out of it. There it is.
Getting it all back connected up there where it will go to the tank.
Wait for it to fall into the tank. It's an empty tank. Plumb empty. Any minute now. There it goes.
Wow.
Woohoo! That's what we do it for, y'all. So, I got a little bit of water still dripping out right here. I'll fix that. Look at it go. It's got a little seepage right there. Can do some plumbing on it, but we'll fix it. I figure I had a leak up there up at that union. I got some tightening up to do, but I'm gonna get up there and do all that. All right, y'all. We're done. Mama's standing next to a 33-foot tall tower. That tank's probably 15. Yeah, 15 foot tall. So we got water going up. That goes over and then goes down into the tank. It's the glorious sound over there, just the because it's falling all the way to the bottom. It sounds really good. They can dump some water over here if they want to. Not if they want to. Here's our little box. Plug it in with a generator. Run it if you want to. And then just this is our wiring that goes to it. Just a simple setup right here. Yep. We leave all this, they're going to come gather all that up, all their pieces, and we're done. Oh, what do you say?
I say it's great.
All right, y'all. Well, thank y'all for watching our channel. Hope you learned something today. Today's going to be a weird video. We're getting back in the groove of things, of
We're a little rusty.
microphones and technology, tripods, the sun killing our cameras because it gets too hot, all the things that we're having to relearn. So anyway, I appreciate y'all watching us install this Grundfos 6 SQF-2 pump, 6 gallons per minute. It'll flow into that tank, and then that tank, I'm going to real quick show you. So the white line, that what we would normally call our overflow, it goes down and it's trenched over to a pond that's down below this barn. Okay, now our main water that's in the tank, so this tank will fill up. So probably right now it's starting to fill a line that's buried out of here, and it goes that way to a huge bottom meadow with a big tank with a float. So that tank down there is dry as bones. So this is going to fill up and it'll immediately go down to that tank because there are cows down there. So it's just the way it's supposed to be, y'all. And this will make it happen. This will make these people happy. So anyway, again, thanks for watching. Hope y'all have a wonderful day.
Make it a great one.
Yeah, make it a great day. Tell your friends. Bye.
Bye.